Hi everyone, my name is Phoenix. Thank you so much for coming to watch my channel. So today I just wanted to do a quick little makeup tutorial kind of routine for you guys. This is going to be my everyday face. I've got a couple castings today. I've got some errands to run. I don't want any like crazy full glam. I don't want anything too heavy. It's like 8 a.m. right now, so I want something that's light and pretty and soft and fresh that's gonna last me all day. And this is literally just about the same kind of face that I do every day. Sometimes I'll play with the lashes, sometimes I'll play with like eyeliner or something, but usually this is about it. So I'm gonna go through my routine here for you guys. It's gonna be really quick and easy. I'm not gonna kind of show you the things that I use because it's a little bit of a mess in here. But I will make sure to put everything in the description box here so you can see all the links to everything that I do use and the numbers and the colors and all those wonderful things. So here we go. So my makeup room is a bit of a mess. I'm not going to show you, physically how people show the makeup that they use. I'm not going to show that to you because it looks a little messy, but I will make sure that I put everything in the description below so you guys can see everything that I do use, and I'll put all the links to everything as well. So again, like I said, nothing on my face. I'm going to do some moisturizer first. I use Kiehl's moisturizer. It's kind of expensive. I don't know. I get it from Namie's I live in LA, so I get it at Namie's. I think it's like $35 for like this, not that big of a tube, but it does last me a while and a little bit does go a long way. So we're gonna moisturize first. I put that everywhere, all over my face, my lips, everywhere. Oh my god, it feels better already. There we go. See, look, little color coming back to me. I want to get those really cute clips that everybody has. It has like the paper and everything inside so it doesn't ruin your hair. But anyway, I get distracted. Okay, so let's see. Oh, my lips are kind of dry, so I like to put a little bit of moisturizer on. And this stuff lasts a long time. I usually buy like 2 or 3 at a time. And I keep one in like my bedroom, I keep one downstairs, I keep one in the car, I keep one in my little glam room here. Okay, so lips are moisturized. Okay, so now we're gonna do, I'm gonna do my base first because I find if I do my base first, for some reason it's a little faster. And this is Cover FX foundation, and I don't put it like under my eyes usually, since we're trying to make this like a kind of everyday 15 minutes or less glam, but a little bit of this goes a long way to it. Again, it's a little bit expensive. I think this was like $65 for this compact. And it's a cream foundation. I don't know, I go through moods. Sometimes I like cream, sometimes I like liquid. I don't know, my skin usually tends to get pretty dry, so I feel like I tend to go for the cream foundations more often than anything else. Yeah, but I've been using this one and a few different other ones over the years. And this one's one of my favorites. Make sure you blend down in the chin, into the neck. There we go. You can use any brush. I just use like this little brush right here. You can just, you can use, Beauty Blender. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so now we're gonna do my concealer. This is Makeup Forever. They have like their new Ultra HD concealer. Again, I'll put all of the products in the description here, along with the numbers that I use that are on the foundation, that are the concealer, where I got everything. I'll put like a little link to everything as well. And then the concealer I just like to do under the eye, a little on the nose, under the chin, a little bit kind of above the lip, and a little bit here. Maybe a smidge more actually. Right in the corner right there. I'm gonna take our beauty blender. Now with the liquid, now this is a liquid concealer, so with the liquid, I don't like to be too aggressive with blending it in. I don't know, because I find like it doesn't really need that much. So I kind of tap it a little harder, kind of on the inside where the nose is and on the outside here, so it blends into my cheekbone. But under the eye, I don't really tap too aggressively. We're not doing any eyeshadow or anything like that, because usually I find I kind of don't really need it when I have like commercial auditions and everything, so try to keep it a little more natural. As natural as possible. Okay, blend, blend, blend. Blending is your friend. I like to use a beauty blender for blending. I don't know what I was doing in my life before I had a beauty blender. Not blending, obviously. So make sure you go all the way in there. There we go. Look at that. Nearly there. Okay, so now we're gonna do powder. Again, this is Makeup Forever. And I just do the powder under the eyes, you guys. I don't really do a kind of all over face powder because this isn't really that. It's a little too light for that, for me. But we're just gonna powder under the eyes here. And you can use, you know, you can use anything. You can use a beauty blender. I don't, but I just use a brush because sometimes, unless I'm doing like a full glam, then I'll use a beauty blender. Like if I'm gonna do like a really fun eye color or something, which we're not doing today, so I don't have to worry about it. And then I just kind of tap it in. I don't swipe it. I just kind of like tap and move, like a nice quick motion under the eye. Under the eyes first. That's just how I like to do it. And a little bit, all those places where I put the concealer, that's where I like to put the powder. And I tend to get more oily kind of here in my T-zone here. So I'll put a little bit more powder there as well. I'm just kind of holding my hand here because the powder likes to get everywhere. And I'm wearing a white dress. So, again, where I put all the concealer, all around there, and then a little bit here as well. There we go. And then blend out under my chin area, a little bit in the neck. Okay, cool. So base is almost done. Now I'm going to do brows. And there's a couple different, I don't know, I guess ways I like to do brows, but recently I've been using liquid brow pencil that I've been really liking, and this is from MAC. Yeah, it's more like a brow tint because it's not really like a pencil, so it's a little bit of a tint. And I like to just draw like kind of hairs in there. My hair is pretty dark right now. You know, sometimes I'm blonde, sometimes I have red hair. I mean, depending on the hair color that I'm wearing, depends on kind of how heavy I like to go with my brow, as far as how dark I like to go. But my hair is dark now, so we can go with a nice dark eyebrow. And like really kind of brush that in there because I've got thin eyebrows. I thought about getting them tinted. I don't know if anyone's ever done that. I feel like I've heard like mixed reviews. Some people like it, some people think it's too much. You know, I'd love some opinions if you guys have ever gotten your brows tinted. How you feel, how you like it. Let me know. So we're just gonna brush that in. And then I like to grab, you know, kind of my other brush here and then really brush that out so that it doesn't look like too drawn in, you know. I just want it to look kind of soft and blended, not too drawn on. There's a mirror over to the side that I'm using. Oh, and I don't have my ring light on, by the way. I was kind of thinking, should I put the ring light on? But usually I don't really like to use the ring light unless it's unless I'm doing my makeup at night. But it's pretty early here. It's a little bit of a gloomy day, but it's like 8 a.m. here right now in LA. And I tend to prefer to do my makeup in as much of a natural light as I possibly can, because then I get to see what it's really looking like as I'm going about my day. Sometimes the ring light, I don't know, it's a little too aggressive. Sometimes it gives me a headache. Sometimes I think my makeup looks one way and then it ends up looking another way. You know, brows are sisters. They are not twins. I like how this one, my right one, looks more than my left one, so I might need to clean this up. I get going with a little bit of concealer, a brush, and kind of fix this brow up. If you guys could only see what my little glam room looks like. It looks cute behind me, but in front of me she ain't so cute. I would love to organize this. I don't know how people do it. You know, sometimes I follow these makeup artists and they're so organized. I mean, what is life? Must be nice. I just, like, when I'm not working or, you know, shooting or going out castings or something, I don't really like to work more when I get home. I like to just rest and relax. So we're just gonna go in and clean this brow up because I don't really like how this one looks compared to my right eyebrow. And I feel like whenever you are putting your brows on, some people like to use concealer first and clean it up and use that as like an outline and then go in with the whatever brow kind of pencil or pod, whatever the preference they like to use, and then take it from there. But usually I tend to just kind of draw the brow on first, and then if I need to clean it up, then go in and clean it up after. Always blending, always blending. Blending is your friend. No such thing as too much blending. Alright, just a little clean, not too sharp. This one just needs a little more help. There we go. Doing makeup is an art. So we're gonna add a little more to this eyebrow. Just at the end here. There we go. Okay. I've got a brush again. I'm gonna blend so she's not so aggressive. There we go. And because this is pretty early in the morning and I need this makeup to last me all day long, I'm gonna grab a little, I have like this brow setter that this makeup artist gave to me when I was on set recently. And it's genius. I love it. It's amazing. I will put this in the description box as well. Just because it's one of those things that usually I wouldn't really use. Like if I was going out to dinner or something, I probably wouldn't use it. But it just helps to keep the brows really kind of nice and set. And they're not going anywhere. Okay, so brows done. We're not doing anything with the eyes. We're going to do lashes. Okay, so now I'm going to put my lashes on. These are just like little wispy lashes that I got again at Amy's. I wore these yesterday and I took them off before I went to bed. I'm just kind of cleaning up the glue here. And I took them off before I went to bed and I'm gonna wear them again today. I don't like to, I feel like, usually I like to just get my lashes done and get the permanent lashes on because it just saves so much time. Like imagine if I had my lashes done already. I mean, we'd be pretty much finished. So I'm gonna add my lashes on right now. Yeah, and I don't like to, when I buy strip lashes, I don't like to just wear a new one every day just because I feel like it kind of adds up really quickly in a cost. So if I can rewear them, I will rewear them. Okay, so glue on one lash, glue on the next, give it a second to dry. And then after my lashes, I'll just throw some blush on, maybe a little bit of highlight, and a lip, and I'm good. And then I would just like run a blow dryer through my hair so she stays how I like to style her. And then we would be good to go. All right, so lashes, grab my mirror. One lash on. Whoa. What a difference, this is crazy. I feel like I went from kind of looking a little tired and a little just like, to she is awake and ready for the day. There we go. Okay, both lashes on. I'm gonna grab this mascara. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lower lash. Grab the mascara, okay. And this is the Better Than Sex Too Faced Mascara. I've seen so many people use this. My sister actually gave this to me as like a little Christmas gift package. And I love it. But I don't want too much mascara on my lower lash. I just want a little bit so I look like I have a finished face. Just a smidge. Okay, now we're gonna put some blush. And this is just kind of one of these blush palettes that I've had forever. She is a mess, so I'm not gonna show you. But again, I'll add it in the description. And I like a deeper blush for my skin tone. I don't like anything too like bright pink. I don't know, it's just not really for like an everyday look for me. I don't really like it. I want to look like a little flush, a little healthy, you know, a little bit of color. Blush there. I'll put a little bit kind of on my forehead as well. Awesome. Now, again, like I said, I think we're gonna do a little bit of highlight. And I have this palette from Anastasia, the Glow Kit. I've had this forever. The makeup artist gave it to me after a shoot, and I was just absolutely obsessed. There's so many different colors in here, it's fantastic. So I put a little bit on the cheeks. Not too much, because I just want it to look, you know, again, kind of healthy and awake, ready for the day. And I put it in the same, like, 4 spots. Cheeks, a little on the nose, a little in the middle here, a little on the chin, a little bit on the forehead. I never re-dip. Again, this is kind of an everyday, all day look, so not too heavy on the highlight. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit of lip on. So I've kind of been obsessed with this one lip color lately. This is Huda Beauty, and this is a liquid matte lipstick. So I'm just gonna put this all over my lips, and this is gonna dry in like a nice brown color. And then after I put this on, I'm gonna put a little bit of like a pinky color right in the middle. I tend to go for a kind of, I wanna say like pinkish brown as my everyday look. That's kind of what I go for. Okay, and then we're gonna do a little bit of, this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. A little bit of color right in the middle here. Just so it's not too brown. Again, I like the kind of awake, healthy, fresh Phoenix. And then I just really, honestly, I just go in with my fingers and I blend it out. I'm gonna set this face, again, I've actually just been obsessed with going to Namie's because it's so close to my house. And this is gonna be a matte finish setting spray from NYX. I kind of just drowned myself in it. Oh, it feels so good. It's almost like kind of refreshing feeling also. And that's it, you guys. I think that was a little longer than 15 minutes. I'm just gonna run a quick blow dry through my hair so she stays nice and straight. And that's about all, folks. This is literally what I do just about every single day. Sometimes I'll play with the lip color, sometimes I'll make it a little more brown, sometimes I'll make it a little more nude. Sometimes I'll add eyeliner. Sometimes I'll do a little more highlight, but we're not doing that today, so. All right, nice, easy. Again, I think next time I'll probably do a little bit more of a full glam for you guys to see how I like to play with eyeshadows and liners and lip colors and all that jazz. But for today, nice, fast, easy, everyday for me, and I'm gonna head out and start my day. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Oh, and make sure that you use the comment section because I love reading them and you guys' comments. So if there's anything that you want to see, you know, any kind of makeups that you want me to try, any hairstyles that you want me to try, anything at all, I kind of want to use my lifestyle channel as a little bit of a free-for-all. And I have my game channel, and that's like my more nerdy side, but this channel I want to just show kind of like my everyday, things I like to eat, things I like to do, clothes I like to wear, hairstyles and makeup and all of those wonderful things. So let me know in the comment section things that you want to see, and yeah, I'll see you all again very soon. Bye!